So at what point, we're in this messy situation. At what point should you bring in a lawyer, Bethany?
It depends on, I hate to give the lawyer answer,
It's
but
always, it
it
depends.
depends. Where are you in your business? What is the dispute? How aggressive are they? If you have a clear process in place for handling disputes, your team may be able to handle it. You may not need legal counsel, but if you have a client that is very toxic or emotional, which tends to happen in these types of things, it may help to have that mediator, that kind of third party to help to intervene and add some logic to the situation, some um, legal help to that. If they threaten legal action, obviously you want to lawyer up. You don't want to try to take that on by yourself.
And if they have a lawyer, you are going to be out of your league trying
Yes,
to go against a lawyer. So
absolutely. Your risk in not having a lawyer is a lot higher than the cost of getting a
yeah,
lawyer. So,
making mistakes that you don't realize that you're making.
yes, if they make some sort of complaint to an agency, the FTC, the Better Business Bureau, the Attorney General, something like that, you could be under risk of investigation. I would hire a lawyer to just respond to these things and just make sure that you're all
Yeah,
zipped
it
up.
can blow into more than the initial problem.
Exactly.
Yeah. So on the bright side, congratulations. You have graduated to the big leagues. I think, every mastermind retreat that I go to now, I mean, somebody's got a story like this. So now you've got a great story for your next cocktail hour. Bethany, what is one action that someone can take now to make enforcing their contracts easier if they do land in one of these sticky situations?
Yeah, develop a process now. Develop that standard operating procedure, get it in place, train your team on it for handling these disputes. When you guys are calm, when you're thinking clearly, when there's no personal or emotional level to this, and get it in place now.